Welcome back to Counter-Strike Weekly, the show to keep you up to date on new developments in the CSGO community and the professional scene, and bring you top plays and funny moments every single week. We've got tons of content lined up for this week's episode, but first I'd like to thank CSGO Barracks for sponsoring this video. CSGO Barracks is a brand new gambling website with a bunch of awesome features, and this week they've given us a factory new Desert Eagle Blaze to give away on our Twitter, so be sure to hit up the link in the description for a chance to win. This week in pro news, Kiyoshima, who was recently cut from the French team Envious, has been picked up by FaZe Clan to replace Michaelele. Although lots of people saw this coming, I'm happy Kiyoshima is on another team again, but sadly I don't know if this roster change will help FaZe Clan that much. They've been in a serious slump lately and got pretty much dominated at the recent major, and what seems to be lacking on the team is tactic and strats, so pulling in another hard fragger such as Kiyoshima may help them a little bit, but we'll have to see if they manage to pull themselves out of this rut. Next up, a change I don't think anyone saw coming. G2 has dropped their long-time IGL existence and has brought up a player from the lower tier LDLC white team named Body to replace him. This move surprised me most of all because despite G2 having a bit of a poor showing at the major, Existence seemed to be the one stepping up, and especially in the last few months, he's been quite consistent. So it's very possible they had some internal issues that ended up in getting him kicked, but I'm sure he won't have any trouble getting picked up by another team, being the extremely experienced tactician that he is. I know a certain French team that could really use him right now. There's been lots of rumors about an upcoming NA shuffle, and it seems like some of it has already started. First of all, Team Complexity cut their star player Roka to make room for a player from the UK that I've personally never heard of named Surreal. Roka has been playing games with a smaller organization called Echo Fox, who recently qualified for the brand new ECS League with his help, and have an invite for the upcoming E-League. Echo Fox cut one of their underperforming players named TCK, and while it hasn't been confirmed that Roka is joining the lineup, there are many signs that point to it. Rick Fox, the owner of the team and a former NBA player, has stated he wants to build a strong roster around the team's IGL and former Cloud9 player Sean Gayers. And he certainly has the money to be able to buy out some contracts, so we'll have to keep an eye on Echo Fox in the near future. There have also been rumors of Freakazoid being cut from Cloud9, who had a poor showing at the major along with the rest of the team. People are also speculating that if Cloud9 do decide to drop him, that he may also join Team Echo Fox, being a former teammate of Sean Gayers. This would actually be a great pickup for the up-and-coming team, because even though Freakazoid has been underperforming lately, many are saying it's because Cloud9's current IGL, Nothing, does not know how to utilize him the same way Sean Gayers did when he was on the team. But this is all just speculation, and we really don't have any hard facts or evidence to back up these rumors, so we'll just have to wait and see what kind of changes, if any, happen among these teams. With the popularity of Counter-Strike on the rise, we've been seeing more and more money being thrown at tournaments and players. And this week, Faceit has teamed up with Twitch and announced a $3.5 million prize pool for their brand new ECS League. The league will run for 2 seasons, with the prize pool being split evenly for each of the seasons, and many of the NA and EU qualifiers are going on right now, with quite a few teams already qualified. We'll cover more on which teams made it into the league in next week's episode. All my sources can be found in the description, but that's all the pro news for this week. Time to toss it over to Donut.
Welcome back, my name's Donut. Let's jump right into this. First up is some really exciting news from Valve announcing that the next CSGO major will be ESL Cologne 2016. It's going to be held July 5th through July 10th in Cologne, Germany, obviously. The top 8 teams from MLG Columbus, along with 8 more that we've been decided by a LAN qualifier, will be featured in this event. Along with MLG Columbus, this will also be a $1 million major. Next, a Reddit user by the name of Tracks on the Rocks has put some serious effort into creating an extremely well-made Counter-Strike dictionary, containing all the lingo the community uses in-game. This poses as a great resource for new players to read up on and become more familiar with the CSGO language. User Jim Porkus has made a quite interesting suggestion on Reddit. Don't even ask me how it got that many upvotes. Next up, we have a video that demonstrates the infamous hitboxes of CSGO. An anonymous Reddit user submitted this clip titled only, "Valve, please." I think we can all relate. a player named Farron shoots off their sick double collat peeking along on cobblestone. This is one of those times where you just toss your guns and walk away, if you don't die at the end. Finally, we have another anonymous user that suggested a vanilla stat track collection. No idea why you'd ever want a vanilla stat track op, but that's my opinion. Make sure to leave yours in the comments. That's all the community news I got for this week. Next up is Infinity with the top pro plays of the week.
Coming in at our number 3 slot, we have Bot Laren with an intense 2k followed by an amazing ninja defuse with 2 enemies still alive.
Just gets that frag onto Buka. And Laren, look at his ninja. He's got the ninja in him. It's just, oh, Laren with an 8 and frag combination. He's getting another one lined up. Anush on 32 HP. Laren will make it a double kill. And now he just needs to defuse the bomb. The terrorists are busy still. Oh my god, he can pull it off. He can pull it off. Laren with the ninja defuse. It's gotta be his 3rd, 4th, I don't know. Insane by Laren, 17-16 in favor of Überhol for Bot. We will head into the second half of this overtime with a 1-round lead for the German squad. Laren,
And in the number 2 slot, we have Simple with a pretty insane 1v2 clutch with some nice no-scopes in there.
One city. That's going on Reddit. I'll see you there, dude. I'll see you on Reddit, man.
My name's Matt. It's not good. Let's flick on me in the pits, too.
And coming in at number 1, we have Roka himself with an absolutely mind-blowing 360, followed by 2 pretty clean kills.
What up, Dat Diamond Sword? How you doing, dude?
That's just outside B. I should have died. I had no armor.
Welcome back, guys, to Fails of the Week again. Let's get going right away. Coming in at number 1 is a calculated flashbang. Coming in at number 2, we've got Peekaboo. That rhymed. And coming in at number 1, we have Move I Have a Kit.
And that is it for this week's episode of Counter-Strike Weekly. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. There's a like button down below if you want to show your support for the series. Also, if you have any suggestions or feedback, definitely be sure to drop a comment down below. We'd love to hear what you have to say. There's going to be lots more great content coming soon, so be sure to get subscribed to the channel. My name is Ben with Royal Blue Gaming, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.
Oh,